In this module, we'll be learning how to load data from our Excel workbook. And remember, we are loading an Excel file using our Excel workbook. We click on our Excel workbook and then we go to our file. Remember, our file is saved in Excel format. So we look for our file and then we're using this pizza data. We click on it and it's going to load. We'll give it time. Okay, yeah. So this is it. It has loaded and you can see this pizza file contains two worksheets. We have the pizza sales and we have sheet 1. Pizza.xls contains two worksheets. It's a workbook that contains two worksheets. Now, before we load, we have to look at our data. We have to preview it. So this is our pizza sales table. And you can see we're just previewing the data before we load. This step is very important before you load. Now we click on our sheet 1. You can see our sheet 1, the table is empty. So what we would do, we would not select it. So what we're going to select is just the pizza sales 1. That's the only thing we'll select. And the next thing, we'll go to our transform data, not load. Go to transform data. This is to enable us to be able to clean our data, look at it and see if our data is dirty, and then do the necessary cleaning that we need to. Remember, transform data, not load. And so now it's in the transform state. Remember what we said about data types and column quality. So you can see, we'll go back to our view to see our column quality. You see there are no empty cells on this column, the pizza ID. That's why the column quality is showing empty 0%. If there were empty cells, it will give us a percentage of the empty cells. So these are our data. To identify the data types, anywhere you see ABC, it's saying that it's a string data type, more like alphabets, characters, is string where you see ABC, but where you see 1, 2, 3, it's talking about integer. We get that. So that is a very easy way. And then when you see points, 1.2 is talking about float. Like this column, you see that it's the date and time data type. That's why you can see that the data on that particular column has both date and time. Also for our other cells, the same thing. You see that it's a date data type. That's why the only data we have on that column is the date data type. Part of the data cleaning we'll be doing on this data set is we'll be taking out some columns that are not important. For instance, this pizza ingredient, we don't need it. So we're going to take it out. We just want to keep the relevant columns that we will be needing. So to do that, just simply go to your home tab. And under your home tab, you see manage columns. And you click on it and you see remove columns. That's what we're going to be using. Remove columns. You see choose columns, remove columns. So because we've already highlighted the column we want to remove, we now click on remove column. Remember, it's your highlighted column that will be removed. If you want to click on choose columns, the one that is highlighted will be kept. and the one that is not highlighted would be removed. I hope we got that. We can also reverse the steps that we've taken so far from this applied step. Meanwhile, the way we remove columns, we can also remove rows. You can reduce first row, remove bottom row, different option. But what we'll be doing first is we're going to reverse our steps, our process, just so that we get a picture. I want to give us an illustration. So you click on this X sign under your apply step at the left. Click on that X sign to remove the particular step. Now you would see that our column name is now in our data. You see the first row, first row 1. Look at it very well. You can see that we now have our column name. We have our order ID. So this is supposed to be our column name, not part of our row, not part of our data. So what we're going to do in this step is that we're going to transpose it so that our column stays at the heading. You can see our heading now is having column 1, column 2, which is not what it's supposed to be. I hope we're getting it. And you can see on this column, we have both strings and integer. That's why the data type is having ABC and 1, 2, 3. So to do that, we go to our home tab and then we go to use first row as headers. We click on it and then boom. You see, it's transposed under our transpose group. That's transpose, and now bring back our column name back to where the column is. And then we remove the pixel ingredient we removed before. I hope we still remember. We highlighted it and then click on remove columns. So it's going to apply. Yeah, so the column must be removed. Now we're done with our data cleaning for this particular file. The next thing, we'll go to our home tab and click on close and apply, so that all the steps and the changes we've made will be applied. So it's going to load, and then now we're going to see our pixel cells under our feeds pane. I hope we get that. Our pixel cells now will be present under our feeds pane after it's done loading. Perfect. Now you can see pixel under our feeds pane. By your left hand side, you can see pixel cells and students information. So we have 2 files that we've loaded so far. See you in our next module.